even our state ranking tutors struggle at the concept of the SPDF notation introduced in Module 1 of Chemistry. Today, I'll be telling you that SPDF notation isn't as hard as it seems, so let's go through the SPDF notation and how to smash these in your exams. So it's really simple. In an atom, there are shells, and within these shells, there are things called subshells. So within these shells, there are subshells, and within these subshells, there's actually some things called orbitals. So orbitals are just a region of space in which an electron is likely to reside in. So let's go through like an analogy. In a street, there are houses. Inside these houses, there are rooms. So basically, these shells can be thought of as those streets. Subshells can be thought of as houses that are on those streets, and orbitals can be thought of as rooms inside those houses. So within that street, there's a house, and within that house, there's a room. So that's the concept of shells, subshells, and orbitals. Subshells are inside a shell, and orbitals are inside a subshell. So with these shells, let's just say we have shell number 1. If we are talking about shell number 1, there's only one subshell. So one subshell, and that is called 1s. Within shell number 2, there are 2 subshells. So subshell 2s and 2p. Within shell number 3, there is 3 subshells. So 3s, 3p, and 3d. Within shell number 4, there are 4 subshells. So shell number 4 has 4 subshells, 4s, 4p, 4d, and then 4f. Very simple, right? So the number of shells equals to the number of subshells. So for example, shell number 3 will have 3 subshells. And then looking at these orbitals, so within the subshell s's, so we can see that this is s subshell, these are all my s subshells. S subshells, they have 1 orbital. So s subshells have 1 orbital. The p subshells, so here in pink, have 3 orbitals. D subshell, so in green here, will have 5 orbitals. And finally, my f subshell, f will have 7 orbitals. You guys see it's very easy. It goes by odd numbers 1, 3, 5, and 7. One last thing to cover about these orbitals. Each orbital can have max 2 electrons. So each orbital has max 2 electrons. So we can see that the s subshell will have 2 electrons maximum. The p subshell will have 6 electrons maximum. D will have 10 electrons maximum, and the f orbital will have 14 electrons in maximum. So that is it for a very simplified description of the SPDF notation. Please comment down below any questions you have.